Right now, there are two really big polarizing forces in the world of game collecting. One of them is relatively new. It only started in the last 5 to 6 months, which is incredible really, because it takes something very, very special to sweep into the world of game collecting that fast and make such a big impact. If there's something that people want so bad that Walmart has to release press releases in the same style as Black Friday when it comes to crowd control, someone is doing something right. We will have designated areas set up for lines, and associates will be ready to direct customers to those areas. We will also be limiting customers in line to the purchase of 2 per person. We'll also be letting customers know when or if we run out of product so they aren't continuing to stand in line. If we have product left after everyone in the line has been served, we will lift the limit on the purchase quantity. That is crazy. I'm amazed it's gotten so huge so fast. And then we have the other side of the fence. We have this area of game collecting which has been around for quite a while now, and it too is very polarizing in terms of the collector as a person. There's one group of people that really enjoy this aspect of collecting for its preservation and even for its presentation. And then you have the other side, which kind of believes that doing this artificially inflates the value of games and just leads to rampant profiteering, mostly on eBay. Now, what if these two things combined? The unholy union of Amiibo and grading. Now, unfortunately, I'm here to tell you that it's already happening. The first graded Amiibo just showed up on eBay this week. It's a foreign auction, which was done by the UK grading company, which means that's the equivalent to the VGA over in jolly old England. So it's a foreign auction. So theoretically, it hasn't made it here to the States yet. The asking price for this Amiibo is $125 US, with $96 shipping, for a total of $221 for a single toy in a box that they put inside of another box with a label. That's crazy. I'm sorry, that's crazy. That's crazy. Currently, the UKG lists Amiibo grading on their website. Now, right now, this isn't something the VGA does, although they have started posting links to products for acrylic boxes for displaying Amiibos. I was curious if the VGA does grade Amiibos, so I inquired and sent them an email. They sent me back a very polite email that said, "Thank you for your inquiry. Yes, we do consider Amiibo figures for grading. Based on the information that you have provided, these items should fall under the following categories: VC1A, $80, VC1-1, $55, VC1-2, $47, VC1-3, $40. Those are the prices for Tier 1 custom video game sizes. Now, maybe it's just me, but I don't feel like this should cost more to grade than this. I feel like there's a lot more here that needs to be assessed in terms of value, whether it's condition, seal, and this, not so much. I mean, she's cute. Hey. But I don't think there's enough here to delegate that higher price. Now, I know it's based on dimensions of the product itself. That's how they come up with how much it costs to grade something. Now, what I guess I want to say here is I'm not against graded games. Obviously, I own a graded game. What I'm against is people grading games for for the sake of unnecessarily inflating the prices. I bought this game graded at the time because it was cheaper to buy it graded than to find a sealed copy in good enough condition, ship it off to the VGA, have them grade it, and have it shipped back. I have no intention of selling this game. I don't want to make a profit off of it. Now, onto grading amiibos. Contrary to popular belief, amiibos aren't rare. They may be hard to buy in a store. You can't just walk into a store and pick up these amiibos, which have become more scarce due to their production runs. But it's not like you can't get one. There are thousands to purchase between Amazon and eBay and message boards and all those places people go online to buy things. There's thousands of them. Are they asking prices that are necessarily fair? Arguable. If it's a price you're willing to pay, then I guess that makes it fair. I mean, they retail for $13. So theoretically, if you're paying more than $13 for a new product, you're overpaying. And that amount you're willing to overpay is basically just based on how much you desire to have it. I mean, Nintendo didn't shut down the Amiibo factory. They didn't shut it down, burn it to the ground, and throw all the molds in the ocean. They still have them all. They can still make more. There will be more. But this artificial scarcity, it's a little out of hand. What's going to happen eventually is that the market is going to be so flooded with these new amiibos that I believe we'll get a new wave of graded amiibos. Because eventually, because there's so many new ones floating around, these sellers are going to need a gimmick to tell you why their amiibo is better than the 458 other listed amiibos. I have a text. And that's going to be because it's graded. They're going to slap that little sticker on there and throw it in the case to say, I have the best amiibo. This is the one you should buy. The whole amiibo thing is a big gray area. And I mean, basically what it comes down to is you have to do what you enjoy. Now, I myself, I don't know if I'm falling into this amiibo trend. I bought this one for the video, so I had something to display. I mean, I think it's nice. I think it's a pretty one. I got it for $10 because these ones are going on clearance because the new wave just came out. And just for whoever's curious, I did try to get a gold Mario to do this video just for effect, being like, oh, look at me waving my gold Mario around. But I went to Walmart this morning and they were completely sold out. They got 12 and I got to Walmart like 2.5 hours after they opened and they had nothing. They were actually on the phone with someone else telling them that they had nothing when they were telling me they had nothing. So it was pretty funny. So I think what we should all do in the meantime is I think we should enjoy things the way we like to enjoy them. If you like graded things, great. If you don't like graded things, that's fine. I'm very worried about the direction things are going to go with these amiibos and the grading. So we'll see. I don't know. I could be way off. Don't know. It's just my opinion. So this is my editorial for the week. If you enjoyed this, feel free to leave a comment or subscribe, and I would really appreciate it. So until next time, I will see you later, because I'm done now.